September. There are lots of perks to subs. Oh, that's starting today? I thought that was tomorrow. I should probably look at what those perks actually are. Started yesterday? Wait, really? Did a Twitch Prime sub, then did a regular sub while it was still active. Okay. Reading Toggle Guide. Can you blame him? It's not a card you see every day. Gift subs are like 50% off, and continuing the gift subs is like 80% off? Whoa! I guess we're doing a subathon this month. What excuse can I use to do a subathon this month? Oh, we can celebrate the new chair and how easy it is to sit in this chair for 18 hours straight. Exclamation point OP seat to get your own chair. It's been the last few nights. I've been going to bed a little bit earlier. How many hours of sleep do I get? On a good night, like 9. Ideally, I get like 9. I'd been trying to get by on like 7.5, 8. It just wasn't working. How do I stay asleep that long? Just different people work in different ways. I wish I could get by on like 7, 8. Bank Tower melee activated crew. Oh, they are soldiers! Oh, you're right. I'm a fool. I should have done this a couple turns ago. Hey, Apocalypse. Thanks for the 2 months, man. Don't know if you did the right thing. You mowed down the alt syndicate cards to make a good monsters deck. I mean, if it's what you want to do. Oh, we did it. You baited out the Black Rayla, too. How do we beat me with this deck? I play my cards, and I end up with more points than my opponent, I think is the goal. I'm pretty sure we're not any kind of bleed nonsense. This hand is great. Nah, man. He's gonna play more Temerian drummers. We're gonna block him. It's gonna be great. I don't know. You're probably right. How many gold's still in deck? 2. Oh, do I actually want Joust? Does it actually kill anything? No, right? So you just mute buff things? Yeah. Supply. Yeah, Menno gets Remedy. Plays all the Vitality cards. I'm always positive. Always looking for a way to win. Wait, did Operator's voice line get extended? Okay, chat. Our opponent has a lot of points per turn. I want to renew my Vigo. No! God damn it. This deck. I mean, Nathaniel is fairly irrelevant. If all the Assimilate engines live, this deck puts out a ton of points. Not Purified Bleeding? I did. There were 2 bleeds. It's just a healthy change for the game. I still say the same thing that they should have done in beta, which is just make Triss create from your own deck. It's such a silly card. Did he not kill any of the Diviners? What? Sure. Is so nuts in this deck. Yeah. If he didn't low roll, we'd be ahead by a good amount of points right now, I think. That looks pretty good. Huh. Not killing a Diviner. Okay. So he's respecting the Skellen. I'm still gonna play it. What's his last card? Baron? Sure. Bad is Remedy. I mean, it's better than all the other cards, right? Shouldn't matter. This is 5, there's no deploys. How many Assimilates do I have? Oh, about 1 million? Okay, never mind. I forgot the floor on Triss was like 20 points. It's been a while since I played this deck. Not even close. This matchup seems bad. Xavier Lemon's really good now. I don't see why it would be. Yeah, the blue coin makes it pretty brutal. On red, at least you could try to push hard and try to get card advantage. The end on Summoning Circle, Druid couldn't use it? Weird. Did you hear Traherne? I think you heard Diplomacy. No. Give me a Diviner. No. High roll, please. Could be worse. This is locking us out of playing the Operator in round 1, but we're not playing the Operator at this point anyway. What do you have? Volunteers. When I banish a Merc. So what? Skirmisher procs 2 things? I mean, honestly, if I pass here, is he gonna bleed? And if not, I guess I just want to pass. We banished the Merc, so we're not gonna get double Justice, so we just have to try to outpace double Waters in a long round if he takes us to a long round. Whatever. He also needs 11 here, which isn't free. Yeah, cool. Yeah, this is the hand we're looking for. Pretty sure we lose to the bleed, but I'm not sure how the long round would go. Solid chance we lose that too. Hey, CatKong92, tier 1 sub. Thanks, man. Welcome. Wait, I guess take the drive pass with Big O. Try to get a created informant in the yard. Give us a renew target. Cool. Looks a little weird, but this is carryover, I promise. And Vigo gets me, or Roger gets me Triss. Keystone is a premium engrave. So the way it works is you can tell by adjacency. So because this informant is next to the Mahakam Volunteers when you only see bronzes, you know this one's non-premium. Because this one's at the end and only next to Panther. You can pick the right informant. Not playing around too at all from the opponent is curious. I just think Double Waters is big enough. And it might be. I don't know. I'm kind of interested to see how this turns out. Things human messed up the waters, yeah. The little upsides. The difference what the premium and not premium informant have on the gameplay. It lets you tell which ones were created and which ones weren't. Okay, so he's playing Double Merc. Sword is for informant. We're getting this one off of our Roderick, reading this off our Menno. It's almost always for informant. He's trying to play Skellen super early. It could be. You can either play it super early or hope they use their Oak early to kill a Diviner. Some informant in here. Vitality. Oh, I should have. Definitely should have. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess you should fill his melee row. His melee blocks... I mean, he hasn't played any hand buff. There's probably no skags. Block like second skirmisher. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this game's over. Just meta bribery, roll for our informant. Oh, we miss. Okay. Doesn't matter. Cool. Hey YouTube, quick intermission to plug my Patreon. We're up to 5 patrons and growing after just a couple days. For those of you that haven't checked it out yet, you can find a link to the Patreon in the video description. We have a few tiers for Discord roles or deck techs, and working towards a goal to bring more content to YouTube. Anyways, back to Gwent. Down 47, up by 30. Welcome to Artifact Cards. She raged for like 10 minutes straight because his Detlaf just disappeared. The first time that happened to me, I was pretty upset too. Yeah, it's base too. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Sometimes it just decides to not respawn. Foglet's the same way. I think it has something to do with like where the Foglet was positioned with relation to the rest of the units that died in the row. Hey, Orpheteers. Drones are spawning. Exactly, yeah. It's related to that. Fire Scorpion. One tactic in my hand. 2 tactics. This is a tactic. So this procs both of them once. This procs the one thing twice. It's Ice Greatsword is the best way to stomp friend. They can hinder Greatsword in a 10-card round. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. The Ice Greatsword deck felt pretty good the little we played of it. Why are we doing this to ourselves? this meme deck work? AQ Swarm with Spring Equinox, Purify Ultrons, the Mortar Giant Graveyard. I mean, it could work as a meme. It's not gonna win very reliably. You're gonna have a very hard time getting to round 3. I guess. Not happy about it. Okay, so we got a long round 3. Oh. Guardian messes my Roderick. That's funny. So we still need to find one of our diviners. Most reliable deck to get into pro. Probably Fran. Dead operator. It's round 2. What? Okay, now we can start worrying about Dead Operator. Okay, not ideal, but we'll take it. I kind of want to save the Joust for potential Hefty Helga. It's the only one. I can always roll Triss for removal if I need to. Allegro Cynthia seems tough. That's true. It's more like the Fire Scorpion is kind of beatable, but an unanswered Helga isn't. Sword the Witcher. I have no way of lining it up, do I? After we hit a res. Can I kill it and res it? Whatever, we'll just do this for now. How they Informant? Oh, yeah, that's probably better. Is there Informant in here? Yeah. Okay, we can do that. That works. That's way better than sorting it. He's got Invocation for leader. Play Viper Witcher. He probably just didn't realize. Okay, cool. You should probably use his Calvé now. Well, the invocation gone, I can do this. I guess we can roll leader first. I'm sorry. That was the nutty chain. The actual nutty chain. Wowee. Wowee. Well, he's not playing Viper Witchers. He made a Viper Witcher. Hold up, I'm gonna... real quick. I mean, playing the Golem was kind of BMing, but I wanted the Assimilate procs. It was around 30. It's at least 26. It's at least more than that, right? Because you... No, he still always offensive Vilgs me. So just Calvé playing the Tibor. Ew. I don't have Diviners. Or Big O. It's probably like 35-ish value on the first Viper. It did make me go for the second Viper, though. So probably closer to like 30. I lost some Assimilate value. Yeah, whatever. Create my own Viper, which if my opponent didn't, yeah. To be totally fair, like, even going for a different line, where we're just copying Assimilate engines, probably is still enough points to win that game. Sort of depends what he ends up using the invocation on. Yeah. Punished. Oh, this is my graveyard, right? So I can renew it. Huh. Well, now we know. We don't even really mind Regis, right? Regis is pretty beatable. Guess if he turns into like a ton of artifacts in round 3, that could be a problem. But I mean, this hand is not going anywhere, so... I guess we'll see. I mean, Brewer's pretty good at lining up a Regis. I've seen crazier things. Come on, opponent. What are we doing? You bleeding? Playing a card for the sake of playing a card? Nope. Okay, so we'll just Menno out a Joust. It's a useful tool in round 3, but I think it's fine. Just do the thinning. I don't care about Runestone. Sand works. We're 5-2 right now. Weird. So I'm not entirely sure what we want to be doing. I could just play this and divine it from hand. Let's just play the Skellen before Oak kills it. Okay, all Ruby charges down. I really want to renew this Regis. So I think that's what we're going to play towards. Okay. So we can just do this, see what this is popping up. Assimilate been doing pretty well. We're 5-2 at the moment. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8. So what, the Milva goes to 6. We don't have a... We'll have a 5 from the Oak. So this still works. Can you hit the art and yoink it? You're about to see. You are about to see. I think Syndicate should get buffed. I would like for Syndicate to be a faction that people would like to play. I don't think they necessarily need to be buffed for that to happen. I think they just kind of need to fix the bug, but we'll see. There's certainly some things in Syndicate that could use buffs. That said, their play rate this season isn't really indicative of anything. Okay. Okay. I put this in the wrong spot. Okay, we're not attacking it. Gummy bears again when? We have a coffee ad that I'm planning to do later this week as soon as the coffee comes in. That'll be fun. Same format. Everything ever run Albas? Not usually. It's pretty rare. That's not bad. Are you playing Anna? Calvé gives more consistency. Your opponent can't play around this leader. You don't need to worry about using it early so you don't get 2-0'd. Oh, this is annoying for my opponent, right? The extra provision's nice too, yeah. It's basically letting us play Skellen, which, I mean, I don't know. The Skellen hasn't been great. Dying a little bit more often than I would have expected it to, considering we have all these other targets for removal already. Cool. The opponent's going to take the Dry Pass with the Golem. But we messed up his thinning. Like a perfect target is 10 points only. What? No, he's not. Skellen has way more points in this deck than he is in any other deck. You're crazy. He procs Assimilate twice. use the charges. I don't think we're renewing operator. So I'm just gonna take my unlock here. Yeah. Yeah, throw in this and fix is released. No. From what I heard, it was supposed to be today. Or yesterday, but did not end up getting it. Yeah, sure. New video. Now we'd really like informant here. Good. How many points can a scorpion be worth? I'll just grab the sergeant. I guess locking this could be reasonable. Yeah. He's sad. Well, Cynthia carried that game. Any leader. I don't know about any deck. Because, like, just playing a good deck with a downgraded leader isn't usually that big of a hit. So we could burn the portal. How many plays do I have? 1, 2, 3. We'll do this first. We'll see how slow our opponent plays. If he auxes all my engines, we slowly unlock them. If he waits too long, they're already huge. He knows now. I could do this to block the Cantarella. That's probably silly. Yeah, exactly. Ox isn't really a problem. It is a debate. It's a debate. My birthday was back in May. That's obnoxious. This card is so obnoxious. Okay. We actually just assassination it, right? Fuck the points. Put infiltrator with a practice Assimilate. Yeah, but it also blocks my portal, which we've put a lot of effort into saving. Okay. Oh. That's pretty good. Maybe he doesn't have any tactics. Sort it. Sure. It's probably worth it, honestly, to just give him the Skellen and sword informant, so there's a created informant in his graveyard, but this is funnier, so we'll do this. Who currently has nothing? Just take Latris. Ooh, that's one way to get a created informant. Let's see what he's drawing. Yeah, that was kind of crazy. That was that was the highest of the high rolls. Because it's carryover, too. Ready for the 25% big O? Oh, yeah. Every time. Without fail. No Shelmar in the deck, how come? Shelmar sucks. You're usually just copying informant with diviners with your informants. Well, I'm glad I mulliganed all my 4s, because that could have been really bad. What did I say? I said Shelmar is an unplayable Gwent card. Should I say it again? Not in Arena, I'll give you that. It's pretty good in Arena. No Ox. Yeah, still waiting for the bug to be fixed. Whee! And we'll remove the spying tag from our side of the board to make his Mangonel worse. Why do I think Hjalmar is bad? What? He's already played a Sweers, right? Yeah. It's used to play around Mangonel. Well, it's free to play around Mangonel. I played Diviner from hand first. I should have. There's no reason not to. Similarly, I should be putting this informant here. So if I roll Mangonel off Diplomacy, I get more points. This is a 6, most likely. Don't think Usurper's last card beats a Renew. From its engraved with the Primer or not? Sometimes. We... The graveyard, have an hour-long break starting at 11. I'm what you watch. Glad to brighten your night up a little. Arnjalf. This guy was playing Great Swords last night, though pretty sure he's playing with Iced. Yeah, Operator into Vigo seems fine. It's possible I want to lead on Nausicaa Sergeant instead. Similar with Menno, yeah. When we swapped Anna back out for Kaveh, we had an extra provision. Menno's a pretty good way to spend it. Okay, let's play a couple slow engines. We can go... I should have done this first. This was silly. His hand's got too many slow engines to not play some of them out. Getting those so broken? I don't know about that. Basically auto win against AQ. Can't take you, just get last say. Nah, if the Invocation of Doomed unit, it gets banished. Yeah, let's get the other engine in play. I'm liking the patch so far. I'm having fun with it. You see Great Sword player with Circle. Yeah, that would make sense. Oh yeah, yep. Definitely Great Swords. Chooses to not kill the engine. Okay. So he just wants the rain to tick. It's just Spear Maiden. I have to undoom the skull so the animation on round end is faster. I like that. I could just grab a protector, put it in between these. I'm only creating 2 more things. I guess I lose a Nausicaa tick. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, minus 2, 9. Meh. Well, it matters a little bit because we lost a point on the Sergeant. Time Armorsmith is good. Oh, what does Armorsmith do now? Was that in the pool? Well, I just kind of glossed over it. Boost by 4 if the unit's damaged. What's the base? 2? I don't know if we actually win here, but... It's the same as Savagery. Same as Savagery after the Nelska proc. Okay. The right-click thing is only for cards that have a target after they're played. If I kick Joust and draw a Duckle, my portal's brick, so we're just gonna kick this. Okay. Not entirely sure what we're renewing. We have an Informant, but we could just renew Triss. We've got 3 engines. Yeah. We'll just do this. Hey, Rashad. Let's do the Runestone. No rush on leader? The tosser there was nuts. Oh, I guess I get the Assimilate procs too. Yeah, maybe. Not sure how much this boat ends up being worth. It's just a remedy. We'll try to keep the Skellen alive. This is 7, 6. This is 6. I don't know, killing this boat is basically worth 6. Possibly 7 because of the Greatsword. Greatsword is also a 6. Greatsword doesn't proc the Sergeant. I guess Greatsword works well after I Duchess. Hey, Gene Lucas. Hey, thanks for all the fish, converting from a Twitch Prime sub to a Tier 1 sub. There is no notification for that on Streamlabs. I'm doing alright. So we're just gonna end with us just getting Regis. This way we don't lose to it. Hey, Sanguine Rose, thanks for the year. Nah, there have been a few. I think Byoger's up to like 18 months. There are not many though, it is a very exclusive club. Hemdall, he already played Hemdall. You need to have Renew. Not even Regis. I mean, you might as well play around it, right? No reason to be crazy. Hey YouTube, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. There should be other videos you can watch over here and over here. Be sure to check out my Patreon in the video description, and I stream every day on Twitch from 1 AM to 7 AM, and you can find that link in the description below as well. Deck lists are in the description as always. Thanks for watching.